Okay, people, as promised. Oh, first of all, Grand Rising, Bush Tea, good morning, and all those wonderful things. This is my plum tree in my yard. It's my neighbor's house, one of them. So there's lots of plums on it. You see mostly green ones. We've picked a lot. A lot have fallen. So let's try to zoom in. Okay, this is a nice one. This is the kind I like. A little bit yellow as possible. See the leaves. I do not consider this hog plum. We would just call this yellow plum. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna bite into it now. All right, it's kind of what it looks like. I'm trying to peel back the skin here as you get an idea of how much meat is inside. So it typically has more meat than the hog plum. It's a little bit more tart. I'm trying to think how I can describe this. Can't really. It's not coming to me right now what the description would be. But this is my tree. Very sweet. Well, lots of juice. And speaking of which, my husband, sorry, very rude. Oh, let me show you the seed. What it looks like after. Sorry. Oh, sorry, a little bit disgusting, but this is what it looks like. I just spit it out on the ground. My husband's been juicing a lot because of this plums. Yeah. He likes the juice. I like the juice. So we've been juicing. Yeah, so a lot of these, like I said, they're semi-ripe. Some people like it like that. I like mine a little bit more yellow. And you can see one in there. I'll zoom in. It's deep yellow to orange. Our only issue with these, sometimes it gets that bright orange and we get little worms in them. So there's a way to check. You squeeze it, and if juice is squirting out on its own, it's probably not safe to eat, unless you don't mind the extra protein. As a kid, I ate a lot of, I think, extra protein because I didn't know any better. We just ate them. And some of the trees get really big, really huge. This one isn't really that big, even though it produces a lot. But some of them get really big, and the branches are very thick. You can sit on them easily, and that's what we got. So what I'm gonna start doing now, you see me walking, I'm gonna walk into where the next plum tree is. It's not on our property, it's in the bushes. So I got me a dragon fruit that's coming. That's gonna be good. It's red dragon fruit. Oh, that's the pond. That's a what tree is that? That's a golden apple, or I think in Jamaica they call it June plum. And we have another name as well. I forgot it right now. It slips my mind. So I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna do the whole walk thing, or you could just fast forward the video, since I could try to cut through here, which is the neighbor's yard, but I'm not gonna do that today. It's not a long walk. So Let me see if I could pretend and speed it up. Nope, same speed. Okay, so this is how easy it is to forage for food. Up there, right there on the corner, right at the corner is a JoJo tree. So I go there and pick as well. And this is me on the road walking, eating another one of these plums. So I'm gonna hold on to this one before I eat it all. This is the neighborhood, neighbor's yard, which we do have access to some of his fruit trees as well. We sort of all share around here. Well, they share with us. We ain't sharing nothing. Not true, not true. Okay, so here is the hog plum tree. And right away you can't smell, but it smells delicious. It's a delicious smelling plum, unlike this one. This one is not as fragrant at all, but this one, you smell them. So I think Terrell, this kind of looks like the picture you had sent, to be exact. So you can see the leaves look different. The one in my tree, my yard, leaves are smaller, not as broad. These are big leaves. The plum is more viney like. You could see that how it's dangling. And this is a lot on the ground, because again, this is not anyone's particular property. Is just on the roadside. They redid this bridge a couple years ago, road. So you could see it sits, so the pond that I have, the water comes through here as well. So I mean, it's very nice out here. Back in the day, I'm sure neighbors would have probably put some nice chairs out here, and we would be sitting back here congregating. So maybe when some of you guys come for a visit, we'll congregate under the tree. Don't know if they'll have fruits on it. So I'm gonna see if I could at least pause this, try to catch a fruit or two, and then describe the taste of that. Hold, please. Okay, so back. So here we go. This is the hog plum. This is the plum off of my tree. The yellow plum, what we call yellow plum. Obviously, both yellow, so I could see why it's confusing. But we know what we're talking about over here. And hog plum, more, I guess, oval shape like. This one, more, if it was like 6-sided or 8-sided, something like that. Difference in taste. Let's see. It's a milder fragrancy taste. I don't know how to describe that exactly. It's also less meat on the actual seed itself. The other thing is it tastes kind of like actually like a golden apple. Some people call golden apple, like I said, June plum, Chinese apple, pomsy tail. That's the other thing. Trinidad say pomsy tail. So it actually kind of has a taste like that. But nice. A little tart as well because of the skin. So these skins might have maybe pectin in it. So might be good for preserves, different things like that. The yellow plum naturally has more juice. Like I said, more meat on it. But this has a nice taste as well. Different. So if you were doing a blind taste test, covered, ice covered, all of that stuff, you'll definitely be able to taste the difference between the two. No doubt about it. But like I said, this tree smells very sweet. I'll show you. It's a big tree, and it's just sitting here out in the open for anyone to get plums or climb. All right, so thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and come on down to St. Croix. Let's get this started.